Welcome to another session. This is lesson 2 polynomial. We have been solving exercise 2.2. Let's begin. So the first three problems we already done in the previous video. So now I want to start with fourth problem. Okay, let's try solving. First of all, I write the polynomial as p of x. So here we don't have constant, right? Otherwise 0. Okay, so we cannot perform the this cross method, right? So the different, instead I use the different method, which is I take the common term out. So here, look at this, look at the two terms here which is common. I think 4u is common between these two terms, so I take the 4u out, so remaining u from this here term, and plus here we have 2. Next step, what we do, we assume each term as a 0, right? So like that I am going to assume 4u equals 0, so u equals 0. The next term, u plus 2 equals 0, u equals minus 2. So we got the answers, the two u values. These are the zeros. So the zeros of 4u square plus 8u equals 0 and minus 2. Then let's perform the relationship. Sum of zeros, right? Which is equals minus b by a. Here we have 0 plus minus 2, which is equals minus b is, so minus b is 8. So I write 8. So for a is 2. So I got the same answer on both sides. Okay, product of zeros. Let's find. Product of zeros, alpha beta equals c by a. For product of zeros, yeah, obviously 0, right? Minus 2 into 0, 0. In the other side, for c, we don't have c, so automatically 0. So this is also the same number. So hence we proved the relationship between the coefficients and the zeros. Let me move on to the next problem, which is t square minus 15. So look at this format. This is also one of the formula based questions. Like the formula which is used here is a square minus b square equals a plus b into a minus b. So to find a and b, here I write for a square we have t square. Yes, for b square equals 15 only. From a square we can write a equals t. From b square we can write b equals root 15. I hope this is correct. Okay, let me substitute in the formula a plus b into a minus b, which gives me t plus root 15 into t minus root 15. Then assume zeros for each terms like we used to do. T equals minus root 15. So we got the zeros of this polynomial, which are minus root 15 comma plus root 15. Hope you understand till here. So next part is relationship part, so the verification part. Here some of the zeros are 0 on both sides, right? Since we don't have any b part, we don't have any coefficient of t, so that's why it's 0 for b. In the next step, the product of zeros alpha beta equals c by a. So I substitute the value for alpha and beta, and the other side for c and a I substitute the value. Here I have the same value on both sides. Hence we verify the relationship. Let's move on to the last question. 3x square minus x minus 4. I write it as a p of x equals 3x square minus x minus 4. I do the splitting, so which is x here, and 1 3s are 3, right? 1 3s are 3. 3x square the left side, and the other side, so the product must be minus 4. Okay, let's do this. So 2 2s are 4. If I put any one sign, the product will be minus 4, but where I should put, let me check. So here it's not possible here because the other part need to be considered. So 2 into 2 is not possible, right? So let me check with other numbers. 1 4s are 4. So now I take 3x minus 4x, which gives me minus 1x exactly. Okay, so I put the minus sign here before the 4. Okay, so when you write the zeros, you have to write this way. So x plus 1 and 3x minus 4. To find the x values, assume each term as 0 equals 0. So which gives me 1 minus 1 here. So okay, we found out the answer for x equals minus 1, x equals 4 by 3. 2 zeros we found out. The next part, verify the relationship. Okay, for sum of zeros alpha plus beta, I substituted the value for alpha and beta, and the other side for b and a I substituted the value, and the product of zeros alpha beta equals c by a. Look at here, I verify the product of zeros alpha beta equals c by a, where I got the same answer for both sides. This is how you done this, find out the zeros of the polynomial and verify the relationship. Try more practice on the splitting part with different kinds of problems. Then only you will get some fast doing the calculations, the splitting part. Once you become very good at this, the splitting part, the rest of the problems are very easy. Hope you understand. Thank you.